taking a step. Ooh, watch me strut. Ooh, here I'm a bear. Ooh, got a big butt. Ooh, my name's Sooty. Ooh. Time for me to get some sleep. I think that's weirdo. Am I hitting a button somewhere that I don't know about? I got it because I wanted a Jeep. I wanted something that I could take the top off of that wouldn't talk back. I don't know what you use for enchilada. Why'd that come out like a song? I don't know what you use for enchilada. Whatever you use, I'm gonna eat a lotta. Fuck it, say whatever. Unedited first draft. Nobody's gonna care. Ah, and that's how I feel. Like you're talking with Captain. Let me see if I could do my Captain impression. I am not the Captain, but my eyebrows also move in a way like the Captain.
Thanks, JD, folks. Be sure to give JD some love.
That dark really takes away from the outlines that I have, though. Okay, and there it was. Brian got a guitar string. Oh, don't come for me. Don't come for me. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. I'm shaking up my bottle. We need to hold hands. Okay. Oh. Fuck. I'm doing all the. I'm doing all this for just to try and get video into Godot. Standing in the shower, just fuck, 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 fuckity fuck, 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 fuck. No. Great Googa Mooga. Okay. I'm having a hard time understanding the best way to pull this out. Look at that. This is your nightmare. ID 10T. Yes. Well, for one, probably not the first time any of us have heard that was quick. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yes. I love you. Hurt me, Daddy. Hurt me. Oh, it's even better. Guess what? I'm gonna chase you with the chainsaw. Yay! Where's that other one hiding? Or is that just the crotch? That's actually my nose. For nefarious purposes. I don't want anybody using that clip of me saying it on repeat while they do whatever in the privacy of their own home. I don't want anybody hearing me saying, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh daddy, over and over again from that clip. Don't do it. It's as bad as ripping your dick off. 14 hours in, and this is what I've accomplished. Yeah. Help me. You're first. You're first. You're not the worst. Thank you, Freedom. I appreciate that. Avoid using to get a clip of myself here, or if anybody else wants to get it. I want to show off where I'm at with this. And I'm curious, for this to be a fun. Hello, hello, good morning. Welcome in. J. Kerr, you got first. I'm sorry, Retro Bright. you got first. Welcome in. Good to see you. John 2.0, welcome in first time chat. Yes, I do. I do occasionally do dev. Mostly I just complain. And K-Mac is here. Welcome in. Good to see you. No, you're showing as a first time chat right there. Ooh. We may have talked in other streams, but yes, you have. Wow. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Van the Man's here too. Welcome in. Good to see ya. We're working on the game today. Reload from disk. Let's see. File system. I want to check to see, did I export the level? I don't think I exported the level. Jake, everything is good. How you doing? Happy Diabetes Day for everybody. Hope y'all had a good Halloween. What happened here? Cannot find the path specified. Oh, okay. That needs to go away. All right. Now I had image. Jeez, the audio. Hope y'all heard that. Because I didn't. But I know what happens. Did you hear it? Yeah. The Discord. Yep. That's how I troll y'all. Because you're all like, oh, wait. But of course this month, well, last month it didn't work because, they decided that they were going to change it to spooky type of sound. Love this song. Love this movie. Caddyshack is so amazing. All right, let's take this out. It's like we've got what? 2000 by, oh, it's 2000 by 2000. Cool. Export single layer. Ping. We're gonna call it Blender level because I made it in Blender. Preset. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I did, man. All right, so level base. What did I just do? Let's get rid of that. So it's not confusing. All right, level base here. We got 2,000, not 20,000, 2,000, 2,000. Got that. You are a walking TV. You're a little critter. What just happened? Who broke me? Who broke me? Oh, crap. I didn't take away the Halloween thingy. One moment. Man, I love the little gopher. The only good punting is The only good varmint punting is dead varmint punting. Let's not make it too... Oh, okay, well, there's that background. There. The tip jar, but it's a bar. Oh, yeah. I'll never play this song, but oh, yeah. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. Where are you at? Where are you at? You need to move down. Oh, no. Ooh, this might be a little bit difficult. Well, okay. We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. What I'm thinking here is it's going to be difficult because we're going to eventually have it so that the player walks out of the elevator. This is going to be the elevator door. We are, Pigorly. We're going to get to that later. Not quite yet, but a little bit later. If that's okay with you, sir. But only if it's okay with you. Mr. Pigorly, please. Please, can it wait? Can it wait till later, please? I promise you I'll be good. I promise you. I promise you I won't do it again. right. Okay, I put the icons in. Why didn't I? Oh, I know why I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. I should have done these all separately. Icon, and shape. All right, great. Where are you at? Where are you at? You're there. Okay. Yep. No, I just won't play this song myself. You'll never find me. You'll never hear me playing it because I'm never gonna dance again. It's not a bad song. It's just like the song that anybody who plays saxophone. There are two songs that everybody's like, I want you to play this for me, and I'm like, no, I don't want to play this. I don't want to play Baker Street. I'll listen to it, but I'm not gonna play it. It's like asking somebody who plays piano if they'll play Piano Man for you. Shift D, nope, Control D. Control D is nuts. I got him. I'm sorry. Well, Pigorli, I would have sang you a song if you showed up to GODOTCon this year. Icon 4. There we go. Now I've got them all lined up correctly. This is the way that I should have done it before. But I was lazy. We got some obstacles up in the air. Move you. Put you there. I'm just eyeballing it for now. What's this? Why do I keep dropping the frames? I don't like dropping the frames. Make the frames stop dropping. It's only 1%. It's only 1%. I'll survive. We'll get through this together, chat. I promise. Actually, I can't promise because last night I thought we were going to get through it together and then Kiosk broke my stream. I think it's because I threw too many markers around. All right, moving my nav region. Now nav obstacle. Oh, can I just... No, I can't do that. It'd be great if I could, like, select several points here. Like, can I just... No, I can't. Or can I? I can! right, nav region. Bake polygon. There we go. So once I design all the levels, this is kind of how things are going to go. Let's only do 4 spawn points. 1, 2, 3, 4. The power of love. All right, here we go. Here we go. And player start. Yeah, I need to figure out. Gorley, maybe you know this. Maybe you have a have some insight into this. It's probably just going to be like an animation thing. Or deactivate the. Wait, let me talk it through. Let me talk it through to myself here. We deactivate the collision layer when it first opens, animate the player down to this spot, and then activate the collision layer and give control. Would that work? So the what are these? Oh, these are my walls. So the question is, can I, or how, if I want the player to show up out of the elevator on every level? Chillimp, welcome in. Good to see you. I want the player to walk out of the elevator every level. Door closed behind. Yeah, I think that should work. Okay, we got that. We have the size. I'm gonna. Oh, what was that? 83. Nicely done. Okay, so we got that. That's level the first. Hey, the best ones do. Sometimes you gotta buy a couple drinks. Wait, no, that's not what we're talking about. Jeez. Stop it with that perverted stuff. It's not okay. It's not okay. All right, so this is temporary player character. Main, level base here. Player character. We're just gonna, you know, let's just toss dude up here. He doesn't even matter right now. Okay, grab the controller. Ah. Hold on 1 second. I cannot make word come say blah 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 blah. Effin, go ahead, stretch your legs out, stretch everything that you need to stretch out. Here, I'll show you how the day is gone. Day's gone like this. What the hell have you done here? Hacker hoodie and all. Theo, if you got anything you want to share, please, the floor is yours. I appreciate you. Also a member of the Claw stream team, one of the best stream teams on Twitch. Amazing people, amazing leader, amazing. Sorry, I did take a call. Right, where were we? Apologize about that. Oh yeah. He's such a badass, he doesn't need to aim. Oh, I need to adjust that timer. Get off me, rat. Alright, here's a question for anybody who's designed a game like this. How do I make it good? Number one. Two, do you do anything to... whoa, why camera not... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit, okay. Whoa, whoopsie. That's something that needs to be fixed. I know what the problem is. I know what the problem is there. But we need... Okay. Bear with me here. Also, what are my tasks? Create level pool. We're going to put this back into do. Player take damage. Player does take damage. New task. Game manager. That's in doing. That's in doing. And then bug. We got a bug. Why am I doing title case here? Adjust camera limits based on level size. Okay, there we go. Let's put that. That's gonna be a higher priority. Ooh, I got an idea. I just had an idea, chat. And it is to hold the line. Also, I think it's under add-ons here. Kanban. Data. Well, where are the... So here is a question. Here is a question. Actually, I think that I can do this with a... Do I want to do a prompts MD? No. No. Okay. Actually, do I have codecs here? Don't I? Codecs. Okay. The prompt within this file should direct you to create tasks in the Kanban tasks.data.kanban file at the root of the project. The tasks you create should be based on what has not been completed. Okay, Codex seems kind of slow. But it is an interesting... Let's get another WSL. Don't show again. I know what I'm doing. Barely. Okay, we got a prompts folder. Let's see what the oh, no. Write the prompt. All right. So we've got that. Now let's look at the Kanban tasks. So yeah, I'm slightly vibe coding this. I'm not completely vibe coding this. I'm definitely using AI to help. I'm having AI do the tasks I don't want to do, like ticket creation. I'm also having it act as a teacher. So it doesn't give me direct code. At least it shouldn't. It gives me an autoload singleton. It gives me pseudo code, see, etc. It doesn't give me a ton of, like, here, just copy and paste this. RC over on YouTube, welcome in. Hello. The new task should be added. Perfect. You have questions? I might have answers. Please go ahead. I will do my best to answer. Let me put it that way. And if I don't know the answer, we'll find it together. At least we'll try to. All right. Yep, nope. Bad. New. Gonna run the prompt here. So when you say Godot Android version, do you mean the version the version of making game on Android? Please run a prompt in So I mean, like I said, it depends on your version of, or what your definition of worth it is. It should be free, right? So with it being free, I mean, it's worth being free. However, you are limited on Android devices with what you can do, because it's hard to write code without a keyboard. And I haven't used it on Android, but I am an Android user. I prefer Android over iPhone. Godot. So Godot engine 4 early access. What do they let you do here? Game engine you've been waiting for. That's true. So let's install it. I'll install it on my phone here. And then we'll take a look together. I don't know that I could directly share the screen, nor do I want to, because I've got some sensitive data on here. They're not dick pics, I promise. Allow to access to manage all files. All right. Yep, we got that. Okay. So from the look of it, the UI looks exactly the same. But I think this is made more for tablet. However, if this is your only option to make games, then go for it. If it's the only thing that you have to make games, I recommend it. Yes, the keyboard sucks. However, most Android devices do allow Bluetooth, and you can find cheap little Bluetooth keyboards. I'm not assuming that everybody can afford to just go out and buy a keyboard. But if it's your only device and the barrier is going out buying a laptop or buying or running something on Android and buying a cheap ass Bluetooth keyboard and still being able to play or make something, it might be worth looking into doing that. There are a lot of phones now that are powerful enough to where you can put in a dongle, do an HDMI out, and basically use it as a laptop. I think that the Android version wouldn't be for a Chromebook, because that uses all Chrome based. But if it is your only option, then go for it. To make things easier, and I don't know. Let's see. Something else I want to see, if we have access to the asset library. Create new project. Okay, so I'm creating a project. Okay, it looks exactly like the UI here, and so it automatically sets it to mobile. Again, I wish I could show here. This is what we're seeing, which is, aside from being on a screen, it's a Godot UI. It's perfect. Do we have access to go online? Okay, so here is something that I haven't tried. I don't know enough about it. One thing I don't like is that you can't zoom in to like get a closer look. So, but there's something called Orchestrator. Oh, Pigorli. Pigorli would know. Yeah. In case you can't see the chat, Pigorli is saying that there is a UI scale setting in the editor. And yeah, that's true, because I set mine here. Well, let's see. But, oh, I could bring it up here. If you don't know GDScript, well, one, I highly recommend you do the tutorial on GODOTengine.org. But there's also a visual scripting solution, which is similar to Unreal. I think it's Unreal that has the visual scripting. Unity might, but it's if you don't know, if maybe the only programming you've done is Scratch or similar to that, and the visual just makes more sense to you, Orchestrator is available, and I just verified that it was available on the mobile or the Android version. But with that being said, I think it's more suited for tablet. Now, I just bought an Android tablet not too long ago, a cheap-ass Android tablet, and I really like it because my iPad died. It's the TCL Next Paper. And the main reason I got it, because all I used my iPad for was to read comics. And now the Next Paper 11 Plus, and I do mean it's cheap. Except, now cheap, again, is relative. Yeah, this is one I got. All things considered, I mean, it's 11 and a half inch tablet, 22K, came with a pen. Of course, the case wasn't included in mine, you bastard. It's even cheaper with the case? Oh, go fuck yourself. But something like this with a Bluetooth keyboard, perfect for simple game making. Fallen Learns, welcome in. Good morning to you. Now, the nice thing about this, and they're not paying me to do it, to try and sell this, although they should, is the Next Paper part of it. Like I said, the only reason I was using my iPad was for comics on Marvel Unlimited and DC Infinite or whatever it was, where the screen can change between like high res, super color, to like paper, not exactly washed out color, but more muted colors. And then it also goes to like an ink paper type mode. And that's what I use for reading Audible. Like this has replaced my iPad and my Kindle. Can it connect to a keyboard? Hi, Rufus. Can it connect to a keyboard? Yes. What about a mouse, fucker? Yes. What about HDMI out? Doesn't have dedicated, but has screen mirroring. All right, so let's say, all right, let's do a thought experiment here. If you want to do game development, your only option is an Android phone. You spend, okay, Rufus. Was Rufus the? No, it was Russell. But if your only option is an Android phone, you do screen mirroring, you get a cheap Bluetooth mouse and keyboard, and you've essentially got a mobile game development station. The problem is going to be your assets and stuff, but you can still download that from Kenny. If you have a tablet that's big enough, you can draw them, or you can draw them wherever and import it, or just buy them, whatever. But it looks like, Pagorli over on Twitch side is saying there's someone in IRAD's community, JDDoesDev. We'll give him a shout out when. Oh, when time is there, and it's there. Somebody in IRAD's community who released a Godot game exclusively devved on an Android phone. That's awesome. I love how open it makes things, how democratized it makes game development. And I'm a hobbyist. I do this for fun. I got a job. I didn't last year, but I do now. So anything that I'm doing game dev wise, anything that I'm doing streaming wise, it's all for fun. I enjoy it. And I hope that more people can have fun doing stuff like this, and being able to do it just on your phone makes things so much better. So, RC, that may have been a very, very long-winded answer, but I think that just based on a cursory review and looking at some possible options, I think the Godot for Android is a viable solution. This has been. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. Also, RC, just in case, I got this handy little commandy. Okay, did we create? Okay, we've created more tasks here. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Save that. Tasks. Can I refresh the tasks here? So RC saying they should make separate engine for Android. So making a separate engine, that's asking a lot. Because they make it compatible, but there is that orchestrator that makes things, instead of typing. Let's see if I could get view files. It's going to be easier to view the files and view that picture. little bit larger here. Boom. So with an increased UI size, you still have all of this stuff. It's a lot less typing. And this isn't, I'm sure this isn't all of it. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where did we go? Where did we go? Where did we go? Man, this is Orchestrator for Godot, which is basically a visual scripting. So instead of writing code, you connect different nodes and functions, similar to like in Blender or Visual. Yeah, Unreal. That's the one I compared it to. I don't know what they call it in Unreal, but yeah, it's Unreal. All right, so close that. Tasks. How can I reload tasks? Ooh, maybe if I... Project, reload current project. Let's reload it. Perfect. Look at this. Check this out. Okay. So just with a simple prompt, I was able to have Codex go through and create a bunch of to-do tickets for my backlog here based on the game design document. It's a time saver. That saved time. It didn't make issues. Now, of course, you know, there's some things that I need to move on over into done because I've got that. Sprint. I don't think we're going to sprint. I have seen block coding. That's very Scratch-like too. Actually, it's more Scratch-like than Orchestrator. Okay, we need some work on there. Weapon switching, need to work on that. Wave spawning. What's this? That's done. I think that is done. All right, so we're good. We're good. Things look correct. However, it seems that some tasks for already completed steps. Ooh. Feeling the groove? You getting into the groove? Oh, okay. They don't have tutorial? So let me ask you this. I mean, block coding. I wonder if something like this would be... okay. No tutorial.
Today I'm going to be demoing the block coding plugin for Godot by Endless. So to install the plugin, you're going to want to head over to the asset lib in Godot. And you're going to want to find the block coding plugin by Endless. You can also search for it here. So you're going to want to click it.
So, okay, there's a related video
Plug.
here.
Today I'm going
Setting
to
up
show you
Pong
how to
Simple
set up
Game.
a basic scene that we used in the previous video to demonstrate.
So it looks like there is a course in the
demoing the block coding plugin for Godot.
If you look at the video that's here, that opens up. That's a very high level course to get you to Pong, which I think, is a good start. All right. Ooh. Oh, I'm using a lot. A lot of my context here. Context is an interesting thing. I forget what the limit of tokens that you can send back and forth is. But once you get to 0 context left, then you have to go back and start a new chat. And that's why things like writing your own prompts and saving them, or saving a set of rules. Like, this is my set of rules for Windsurf. I could probably save this to an Agents MD as well. But I'm using the Windsurf version instead. All right, let's go here. Goodbye. I wonder if instead of doing that, instead of resetting, could I just turn off the Kanban, turn on the Kanban? Boom. Okay. Cool enough. All right, ads are about to start up. Wait, what? What? So I will be back in just a few minutes. This is a weird one. Oh, nod, nod, nod. KNOD, nod. Somebody, nod. Maybe it's not a word. I don't think it's a word. Well, it was a valiant effort. Okay, so we got some tasks made up. Well, I thought maybe there was a different type of nod, like a nod. I don't know. I don't have to impress you. I'm not going to explain myself. All right, so let's look at the player character here. Inspector. All right. We need to look. How do we check to see? What, man? What'd I do? Not quite, not quite. That was a... I mean, kinda. But I have better version. Open recent. I think we did this one. No. 4? No. Recent. 2? No. No. Let me just open. Eight. So yeah, I've cleaned them up quite a bit here. I'm torn on a couple different things. Like, I wanted to do a more, hands-on version, if that makes sense. like where I actually draw. So here's what happened. Here's the path. I started with this guy over here. All right, let's ignore the others for now. I started with him. Then I took him and traced and cleaned things up a lot to get him here. And then did a forward-facing version, which I still need to adjust. I think he needs to be wider in the gut area here. Ooh, is this Major Tom? No, it's Kids in America. And then I started thinking that it would look cool if he's hand-drawn again, but cleaner. And so I traced over that. I traced over the trace. But I have a friend who is an artist, like professional, went to art school. And he recommends this version. But I think that if we were to fix the thickness, a little bit, it would like work better. You know, some things like that. Or thicken like the outer edges. But I'm waiting for some feedback from him on like, okay, well, what do you recommend to make it more dynamic? Because I like the hand-drawn. I feel it gives a lot more character. But there's the other side of things too. Let me undo all that stuff that I just did. Because what we could do, I'm going to pop you up on top of this one. So Clip Studio has a really cool like the reference layer thingy. Can I... Oh, I don't have it here yet. Anti-overflow. Boom. Yep. What is tolerance here? So where I can, you know, draw right up to it. Ooh. Not quite, but as long as the center doesn't cross, it stays in the line. Right? Which is a little bit easier with the pencil. Although there were some issues here before, but I think that... Oh, there's issue. For some reason, it doesn't like that. But anyway, here, let's see. It makes... All right. So anyway, or we could do it the simple way and just like me, Mini. Why? Where? What? How can I? There's something weird here. Something very, very weird. That's gonna bug me unless we figure out what the hell's going on. I think it might be here, but for some reason it's not recognizing this part specifically as like line. This is recognized as line, but this not line. But we're getting distracted from what I really want to and need to be doing here. But now I'm curious. Phil. Okay, okay, that fixed that. That fixed that. That fixed that. Okay. All right, let's do a nice bright green here. Did it, but do black. What the hell? Okay, it's another case of that shit. So it's gonna be easier to, where am I at? Okay, that's weird thing, but whatever. Boom, got that. Again with the... We'll be back to our regularly scheduled shitty dev momentarily. Maybe it's... Move control point. Let's see if I cross it in here. Will that do the thing? Bam, bam. Okay, fill. Fill up my crack. There we go. Nice dark jeans. Ooh, maybe not quite that black. We got a darker brown. There we go. Oh no, not you. I think I see where the issue is here. Oh no. Alright, what's going on with the pants? K-Mac, what's wrong with my pants? Are you sure you want to know that, Desist? Because the bird is a word. I said a bird. Bird is a word. I said a bird. I think it's more of an issue of the node here not crossing. The nodes need to cross. Don't you know about the bird? I said everybody knows that the bird is a word. You ever see Back to the Beach? It was like an 80s movie with Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicello. The reason I bring that up is because Pee Wee Herman... Oh, good God, no. No. Pee Wee Herman sang "The Bird is a Word" in that movie. All right, now let's make sure that we have white up in here for his shirt. Maybe a slightly dingy. Bam, bam. Ooh, too close to the sun there, Icarus. Uh-oh. No. All right, you are going to mess things up, aren't you? Yes, you are. Right there. I guarantee it's right there. There we go. Let's check again. Anywhere else acting funky? I don't know why. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Okay, we good. Great. Now here's a thing. Ooh, yeah, let's... No, we'll make the eyes as white can be. We're going to have to give him some hair eventually, right? But here's the thing that I think is really cool. Layer... Wait, is it under... No, not that. What? Colorize? No. Shading assist. Check this shit out. check this out. I think this is so cool. Now, this is good for... Ooh. For a little bit. I don't like the color. Oh, hell, look at that. The smooth shading. But for our purposes, cell shading is going to be better, I think. Simple light. Now, where is this going to come in handy? It's going to be good if we take dude as he is. We could leave the colors flat. But I think we can make a normal map out of this. Or we could use lighter. Okay, cancel. So, okay, yeah. There's dude. Now, the thing that my friend was hopefully gonna help me with is like... Oh, no, bad. Actually, actually... I actually kind of like him like this. Oh, wow. All right, we need to go back to coding. We need to go back to coding, but this with some squiggle shader. All right, all right, all right. No, history. Let's just make sure. That we're doing the right thing here. Hide the paper. We good. Hide the lines. Ooh, I miss a spot. I miss a spot. Why didn't you tell me? I blame you. I can't blame myself. I blame you. Boom, boom. All right, all right, all right. No, okay, okay. Save. Back to code, back to code. We'll stick with first draft, dude, for now. Get rid of character green front. What's a sprite 2D? We can get... No, we can get rid of you. And then here is question. Now, every level Level base. Okay. So node. Let's do a new group level. We'll make it global. Okay. Now. Player is under game scene. No. Game scene. There we go. Save that. All right. Now. So the player is going to be a sibling of the level. And then camera 2D, inspector, limit is camera here. Not yet. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see. Oh, okay, never mind. Pay no attention to me. It was weird, but I don't care. It works. Var. I'm not going to do any partial pixels, so int var level height int now we're going to do a function here, func not going to return anything. We are going to pass because I don't like the red. All right. So var parent will get parent. Get node. All right, what's the function to get nodes in group? What's the get nodes in group? So this is kind of gonna depend on the first node in group. Group is level. Let's do double quotes just because. So, okay, here's what I'm wondering for the game manager. This is a game scene. We're going to do everything here and then switch out the level every time. So I've never actually done level changes on my own. But anyway, level base. Let's check if level is level base. I know I have some checks here. What it's been, I've been doing too much on art. I forget so much stuff. Tricky, what is up? How you doing? Go check if node instance of okay, it is is not. Can I do exclamation is? If not. Okay. So not quite, not quite. Current, if not current level, yeah. What just happened there? Is turn. If we somehow got a not level, get out. Camera, oh. Let's change this. Let's say, set camera limits. There we go. Camera. Ooh, wait, did I, ooh. Okay, it is camera 2D. Camera.limit right equals Current level. As, oh, no, no. No, no, level base. I don't think that's going to work, though. I mean, we're casting it. We're expecting that to come back here. Wait. Ooh, hydrate. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm focusing. Focusing too much. I need to make a sound alert for that, don't I? And stretch? Jeez. Tamagotchiing me, huh? Yeah. I do. All right, so we're saying it's level base. Oh, that's where the error is. Current level dot level width. What now? What now? All right. Yeah, I'm not. Ooh, well, okay. It is. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't want to say it makes sense, but it makes sense. All right, back here. Let's... Wait, no, it isn't int. It is an int. There we go. Back here. Camera limit bottom. Current level height. Okay, so there's that, and then when we reload a level, do I have anything in the levels? That's like set up player start. Do I have anything that says, hey, this is our this is our player? Player start position. Where am I calling this? All right, so we're gonna have to do some serious refactoring on this because that's there. That's on the ready. Oh hell yeah! Michael Bolton making it sexy in here. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of refactoring. I think that this is just a placeholder test game scene. We're not going to worry about it too much. We'll use a lot of this stuff later on, but not right this moment. However, for the sake of things, player camera, set camera limits. Okay, so let's see if that did the thing. Can I go all the way down here? No, I can't. Why not? Then I'm trying to set the camera limits based on the size of the
Don't mess with my toot toot. I know you have another woman. Don't mess with my toot toot.
Welcome in, Big Amy. Welcome in. What the heck? Okay, media. Okay, just had to check that. How you doing, Big Amy? Good to see you. So Van, what I'm trying to do is set the camera limits based on the size of the level. And this is level. Eggplant right in the wet spot. Way to go, Fallen. All right, current level base. If not current level is level base. What the? What the hell is that? That is absolutely ridiculous. Ah. Everything's falling apart. Big Amy, why'd you ruin this too? Huh? Why'd you make this all broken as well? Hmm? Fallen. I'm sorry. Meta sucks. All right, so something is not working correctly. We got set camera limits. Let's run the scene. And then check remote. All right, so doesn't quite, it's not getting here. Let's reset. Camera. Do I have level? Oh, it's not getting the export. Is it? Or is it? Wait, ooh. I thought that I saved this. Did I save this? I thought I saved this. No. Okay, now what? What? Current level. Why isn't it taking over there? Level base. Local. Level base. Yeah, I've got it here. 2000. Is this a bug? Is this a bug with Godot? Or no, it should be. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Aside from the unskinny bop. I don't know if the breakpoint is going to work at that point. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm getting all the unreadies and stuff, but none of that. Do I need to do a set with the export? See, okay. Where are we at this point? Debug menu? No, nothing. It's still loading. It hasn't instantiated. So with it not instantiating, level base here. Oh my god. All right, do it again. Wait, no, what? Okay, where's camera? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Camera. There you go. Let's turn off breakpoints for now. Where's controller? Oh. Down all the way down to the bottom. Boom. Uh-oh. Nope. That's right. I hold my hairdryer backwards to shoot you rats. Does this feel big enough, like a big enough level to have multiple waves? Run around, see all the things. Enjoy life. Where you at? Where you at? Feels like it to me. Where'd game go? Ah, rats are on me. And she hears whispers of some quiet conversation. Get off my head. Ooh, I'm out. Ooh, you missed me again. Waves reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. An old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient memories. He turned to me as if to say, kill those rats and condemn this building. Gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. Hey, I bless the rains. Yeah, we need to do something to break up the level. I don't know. I almost feel like maybe we need to zoom out a bit. Which I'd be fine with. Maybe we should do that. Sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. Oh, ads are here. So go ahead, take a chance to go stretch out or play some words on stream if you're a sub. If you haven't subbed yet, consider it. I'd really appreciate it. I'm down to 12, which is like the lowest I've ever been at. But, you know, no pressure. No pressure. I just appreciate you being here. Whatever. Words. Oh well. Chem Crabs, welcome in. How's it going? We tried. We tried. My baby takes the morning train. I think let's see if I kill the terminal. Kill the terminal. I'm noticing a pattern here. Because I just tried to do something with Stream Deck. Like right now. Got that, and then it's showing, but let's link. Twitch connected. Okay. So that worked fine. Now I'm curious. We've accomplished stuff, right? We've accomplished stuff. Now if I do this. Oh, it takes a little bit to populate. It takes a little bit to populate. Okay. What movie was this, like, the opening? I bet if I look, it's gonna say. Just like starting. No, it doesn't say it. Okay. Was WSL the problem with that last night? All right, we gotta try something. We gotta try something. Cabin factory. Was WSL the problem? No. Okay. Dang. I was hoping that I could do quits. Yeah, Fallen. So just a weird thing that sometimes when WSL is running, local hosts don't work. And that was a problem that I just had with setting up something on Stream Deck, which was odd. But I was trying to get something on the cabin factory, which is a fun game. Surface clients, WebSocket. Yeah, okay. It's 8080. That's a problem, I think. That might be the problem. So I'm going to break something here, potentially, probably. Always use this option. Options. No, okay. Still the thing. Ah, stop it. Not that it even needs that, but okay. Never mind, never mind. Never mind, don't mind me. Everything broken. Everything broken, let me fix. Okay, everything fix. Everything fix. Ooh. This is a super fun game. Wait, what's this got? Meet Greta's cats? No. Yeah, okay. This is really a super fun game. I recommend it. All right, where was I? Where was I? Okay, the thinking was now enabled. Let's do 0.75 and see how that look. Because I think I'm a little bit too close to it. Gives a nice amount to run around to, right? Sunny Sensei, what is up? Welcome in. Good to see you. First time chat. Hiya! Ooh, you can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. I shot you. Dun, 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 dun. You're dead now. Dun, 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 dun. Watch me dodge. Dun, 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 boom, boom. See me? Oh, you think you see me? All you see is death. Pew 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 pew. In cause. And Gary Newman is highly underrated. Oh, whoa. Oh yeah, I can't die. Haha, I got Bodon. All right, 3 waves. Now, how it look if... Ooh. No, config, size, window. Doo-doo. Ah, don't. Uh-oh. Project settings. I messed up. Resizable. Okay, we got that. Scale, aspect keep, scale fractional, viewport. Does that make difference? Does that make difference? I think that makes difference. So, Jeff. No, it don't make difference. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looked bad. That looks really bad. I don't like it. Is that because I have the renderer? No. 2D. Rendering device textures. Linear. Not any better. I thought that changing it over to linear that's canvas textures. Oh. Just textures. Okay, was there something that I'm missing here? Something that I forgot to change back? General? No. Window. Because it looks terrible. Looks like absolutely horrible. Whoa, halfway there. Uh, Default texture fit linear. I feel like there's something ridiculous that I'm missing. Whoa. That's probably part of it. Just doing stuff with L. Why didn't I notice that? That's a thing. Run. No, nothing to do that. Did that make a difference? Oh, that makes a like positive difference, I think. Okay, okay, okay. That is fine. I like that. Aspect keep. Um. Default, yes. I think interpolation should help out with like going here. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey. Bye bye. Okay. So I don't know if y'all can see what I'm seeing here, but the way I'm moving around, like when I get to the edge, there's almost like a motion blur on dude. Is there a way to get rid of that so that it looks clearer? Um, jitter fixes all. Okay, what's object picking? Whatever. Okay, we got that. We got that. What would do that though? Two D. No. Camera, maybe? No. Um. Let's see. Let's see. Maybe I could find it. Godot. Clear, blurry. When moving, 2D. Player character. Here we go. Still looking a little bit blurry to me, but going side to side, he looks blurry. Like it's almost motion blur type. Um. So that doesn't seem to be the... Display window, project settings, display, rendering 2D. Where display? Window. Okay, I'm confused right now, but okay, I'm not the only one who's noticing this. Um, and camera still. Okay, I've made all these sub-pixel movement. Nearest. Physics? Maybe? Physics? Okay. I don't know. Munglo, what's up? How's it going? Good to see you. Munglo, you might know this. You probably know this. You definitely know this because you know everything. I'm noticing something here. I don't know if it's visible. God damn. Visible through stream. However, when I get to a point where the camera's not moving, character gets blurry. So, moving with camera, character fine. Camera still, character not fine. I've tried the stuff like changing the process call to physics. Let me make sure. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, moving on physics. I already turned on interpolation. I need to do a separate for 2D? I don't think so. Good call out there. Let's see if it's the same on both monitors here. It does look to be the same. Uh-oh. 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 I made the oopsie. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, right now it's 60 hertz. Which should match. Oh, that's not right. What the hell? Okay, things are really breaking here. Okay, I can barely see it on the stream side, but a random thing is appearing, like right there, a random bullet. Sebastian Mint, welcome in, first time chat and a follow. Hold on, let's see. First, 2D here. Okay, that's where the weapon goes. Let's see, default blaster. Marker 2D. I am from America. Don't hold it against me. Okay, yeah, it looks like that might be it. Instantiated projectile. Munglo, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. All right, let's see if the interpolations work. What? Learn about opportunity to work. Sorry, I don't know if maybe there is. Okay, so interpolation. Whoa. Yep, that was a problem. Wow, y'all are amazing. I think that I've got other stuff going on is showing. It's really calling out like some things that could be made better. Now, we've already instantiated. We can set the position and then add the child, right? Let's see. Let's see. It's we're at 10 ticks per second, so that's why it seems a little bit delayed. All right, we can get to that when we tune it later. Okay. So it might be monitor ghosting. I don't know. Oh, you aggroed. Nope, nope. Whoops. Yeah, yeah. Okay, spawn enemy. Level, fail level, get turn start position. Set a player start. Okay, I think that we got that all cleaned up. Where am I? Sorry, brain farts happen semi-regularly here for anybody who's new. Okay, fixed that stuff. That seems to be working. Yeah, and I've added all that. That's good. 3D don't matter. For defaults. Okay. Oh, none of those really matter right now. Yeah, because I'm not importing shit from... Oh. Okay, I think that everything is like is set as it gonna be. The name of the type. Oh, okay. Delta sync or delta smoothing. Display window vsync mode. Display window. I think we may have a winner chicken dinner here because it's only moving, or when moving horizontally. You know, maybe it's just not as noticeable. Get out of here, rats. Okay. Well, that did not fix it. So let's see what's the next thing. Project settings. Let's reset that. All right. I think that everything is as good as it's going to be there. Let's close that down and reset. See if maybe switching up to forward do anything. Probably. Oh. No breakpoints. Boom. Okay, it looks a little bit better. Maybe it's just because it's the right size here, but I want it to, like when we go full screen, not look like poop. How can I get around that? All right. That is weird. Wait a second. Display went deep. Ooh, I think I did an oopsie. I did an oopsie. Are we still here? Still here. Yep. Okay, that looks better. All right, I think we accomplished quite a bit today, this afternoon. When? Somehow. Also, folks, friends, oh shit. I need to send out a thank you. Oh, I need to just make this a timed command. But yes, I am doing Extra Life. To raise money for the children. I'm gonna be collecting money all week, culminating in next Saturday through Sunday. I'm going to be doing a 24-hour stream, playing games, not making games. Well, I might make some game, but primarily playing game. Did it last year. It was a lot of fun up until about 3 in the morning when I lost all steam, had to take a 15-minute nap, crush some Adderall, call my Coke dealer. I'm kidding. Satire. I texted him. And woke back up and kept going. So yeah, I'm doing this. There's a thing. Unfortunately, if I do the Donor Dash thing on Twitch, it doesn't work to like go towards my count. So I've got to do like a full on, hey, here's the link. Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to give a big thanks to Dave. But yeah. If any of y'all have ideas for incentives, talk on the Discord, and if any of y'all want to play games with me on Saturday, reach out on the Discord, because I'm definitely way good with doing some not playing with myself on stream. So let's get ready, raid out. Who? Well, this is it's 24 hours. So if you make it home at all in that 24 hours, then you good. Oh, I'm getting ready to shout out the person I'm gonna rate or on their own channel. All right, we're gonna head on over to Jotson. Not a lot happened today as far as raids or follows. I think we got one new follow. So, Sebastierment, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Sandy Sensei, ooh, two new follows. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. I will be back possibly tomorrow, but probably Monday night. We're gonna keep going with this. I'm gonna do a little bit offline, getting Inspector Dude looking a little bit better, possibly doing some animation stuff. But yeah, looking forward to seeing you all soon. Let's head on over to Jotson, and appreciate you. Don't be jerks. Bye.